Alright, chat, hello! How you guys doing? What is the haps and what is the snaps? What's happening? Alright guys, ready? For another day. Another day shiny hunting. Oh, what happened? Timer up. Game up. Game flashing. Game audio very loud. Always forget that part. Another day looking for Slowpoke. Are you guys ready? I'm quiet. I think it's... Oh, maybe the music may be a little louder. Chat, how's volume? Is it good? Trevor, how you doing? Do I own Let's Go Pikachu Eevee? Yes, I do. I forgot where I left off on that. I think I finished the game, but I forgot why. I had to finish it for something. Oh, I was hunting Mewtwo. I never got it. Alright. Let's get these encounters rolling, baby. Let's also get some different music. And thank you for making the prediction on Twitch end, Mikey. Thank you, thank you. What music do we want to listen to? Let's listen to Mega Bonk, dude. Mega Bonk OST. Yeah, baby. How's volume, chat? Volume good? It should be fine. It should be fine. I think the music was just a little loud when I booted up. But it should be fine now. First encounter of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. No shiny Slowpoke yet. Volume good? Rad. Okay. Yeah, I think the music was just a little loud. A Ditto? What was that? Yo, go back to Pokopia. What are you doing here? The DLC just released. What are you doing? Best of luck. Thank you! Much appreciated, Raikou. Eggs? Ew, yuck. Eggs are gross. They're nasty, bro. They came out of a chicken. I do like Flash. That's the name for Slowpoke. We are naming it Dr. Do, but I do like Flash. It's like ironic. Oh, you gotta trade. Ah, well, best of luck. I hope you get your trade evolutions. Are there Discord servers for Let's Go Pikachu Eevee trades? Actually... Well, if they're normal Pokemon, I think it's less likely that people will just take them. I think shinies are a bit intimidating when you trade with random people. What are those? Look at them back up. Shiny hunting a Sandshrew and you're getting increasingly angry. You must punch someone. Any volunteers? Me! Me! Punch me! I like how the dinosaurs came in, the burp, and then left. Oops. Who is this on my screen? Get out. Oh, my bad. Is that better? Oh my gosh, I like messed up my webcam. Do do ba da da da. Hey Shinies, haven't tuned in much, but was here when you got your first shiny Charmander. Me and my friends were hype AF. Hey, let's go! We've made good progress. We're approaching the what's the next gym? We're approaching Sabrina's gym. So we've gotten 5 out of 8 badges, and we only have like 2 hunts left. Once we get to Slowpoke, that's gonna be our main. That's gonna be our main battler, because they're bulky and can handle the Elite Four pretty well. And potentially self-destructs. We also have a Snorlax for that. Actually, Snorlax is more like a special... something. I'll look at the stats again later. But, yeah, we're pretty close. I think we could actually get this done by the end of September. We've been kind of slower this month on streams because I'm trying to get the first video out. So that will be coming out by the end of the month, hopefully. It's making progress. I'm trying to get it out before August 26th. So it's gonna be pretty hype. I hope. Haven't popped in here a while. MapleStory Classic beta test? What? You're playing the MapleStory Classic beta test? Oh yeah, they're doing that! I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Wait. I want to play. It's crazy that we've hit a time in gaming where games are bringing back their first iterations for the old-timey fans. Like League of Legends, I think, dropped the early version again. They had some tournament for that, showcasing it. I don't know if it's officially dropped right now. But League did that. MapleStory seems to be doing like a classic test for beta. It's like gaming has been around for so long. Dude, Club Penguin Classic? That would be hype. They had a full team already? Yeah, we have a full team, but we have like some extras because we never know. Like we're switching things around because like I don't think Butterfree would live if they got hit by one thing in the Elite Four. I don't think they would live anything. Raticate would deal damage, but they're also not that tanky, so they would also die. So we can get damage dealers who are a bit bulkier. Fan-made Gen 1 in 3D. I think I saw a clip of that. There's so many fan-made games, though, it's really hard for me to keep track of someone who doesn't keep up with it. Like, I'm more of like a casual, if it pops up in my timeline, then I will see it, but I also don't open up social media that much. So whatever I saw may not be what you're talking about. I saw some footage of a 3D Gen 1 game, but I don't know if that's the exact one. It's cool because Pokemon has such a huge fan base that people can make so many fan games, but it does blend a little bit together. As someone who's more casual when it comes to keeping up with that stuff. Remember mowing lawns to get money to buy batteries for your Game Boy? Dang, back when youngins were able to get hired to mow lawns. I didn't know anyone my age who got hired to mow lawns. But I think where I live, there weren't really any lawns to mow. It's red and blue, but 3D. I think it was red and blue. I saw a clip like 2 weeks ago. I think it was actually posted in the Discord. I wasn't looking. I wasn't like scrolling or anything. I think it was just posted in the Discord, so that's how I saw it. Dude, I opened up social media today, like, upon waking for the first time in a while, and I found myself doom scrolling a little bit. And was like, no, I can't be doing this. This is a busy month. But I have now since learned the lore of Wizards of Waverly Place, the reboot, and the Drom, and I'm like, when I was looking at it, I was like, I don't need to know this. So I stopped watching. I stopped looking through. Big Rocks, hello! How you doing? Completely forgot about your streams. Nah, you're good, you're good. I have been streaming less lately, so it's weirder to keep up if you're showing up at certain times, or if like the trend has slowed down, so interests change. Like, all good, all good. But welcome back! Your team is, you can see all the shinies with exclamation point shiny, or you can check the YouTube description. That may be the best resource to see all the shinies so far. I'm gonna decide what to bring to the Elite Four later. I have an idea, but I don't want to solidify it because I'm gonna forget what I say. And I feel like it's just brain power that I might as well save for now. But as we approach the Elite Four and the gyms, then we'll plan more, like, in-depth. Good luck. Thank you, thank you! Got 3 gym leaders, yes. Yes! We have beat Koga, we have Sabrina, Blaine, and Giovanni remaining. And we're gonna, like, you know? We're gonna beat them up. We don't even send out- we don't have to send out our Pokemon, we can just, like... clock them for our gym badges. It seems efficient. Slowpoke is so cute. Anyway, the last 2 remaining hunts are also Slowpoke. This is one of them. And Articuno. Articuno is the only for fun hunt that we're not really gonna use unless our team wipes. Because if our first team wipes, we have a backup team. But I don't think our first team is gonna wipe. Like, some may faint at the Elite Four. But we also are able to use potions, so it shouldn't be too crazy. Panda Junior, how you doing? Hello. Never had a Slowking? Yeah, Slowking is trade exclusive. Or you needed to trade it and it had to hold a King's Rock. It's kind of weird. There are quite a few trade evolutions in Gen 2 if I think about it. Like Steelix, Caesar... Slowking... I feel like there are more. What facial are you using? My face. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, Porygon 2! I forgot about that one. Yeah! Need a shower, then head out for a bit. For sure! Ew, yuck. You're gross. Chat, you don't need a shower if you never get dirty. This Lamsauce guy better not still be streaming when we get back. Maybe. We have been running like 3 hours today, so I might end by the time you come back. Alright, we've been running streams like pretty much about 3 hours lately, because I'm trying to focus up on work and getting videos done. Whoa, this is so bright. So, in September, we'll be able to go for longer. Potentially. Or by the time the video comes out, which I'm aiming for the 26th. If I get it out by the 22nd, I was saying 20th before, I was getting my dates wrong. If I get it out by the 22nd, which is the Saturday, then we got plenty of time for a few long streams. The on-screen cat looks cute. Which one? This one, the one over there, or the one up there? In the top right-hand corner. This lucky egg is gonna drive me insane. You tried all night? Oh. Ooh. Good luck, soldier. I hope egg shows soon. Dude, I've been so yawny today. Oh my gosh, I had the weirdest dream last night. It was really funny in retrospect, but in the moment it was like, oh, this is like a moment. I think in my dream, I was like afraid of presenting myself and being out there, and someone in my dream was like, you laugh a lot though, I feel like you got a lot of like funs and giggles to share with people. And then I was like wearing Mermaid Man's belt, and I'm just like crying. I just start crying because I was like, oh, they saw right through me. And I woke up like, was I wearing Mermaid Man's belt, bro? Like the tickle belt. I'm like, wow, what a moment. And I look back on it, and I'm just like laughing at myself. But yeah, it was so interesting. I haven't had a dream like that where I just like woke up crying. That was so weird. And then I look back and I'm like, oh, I'm laughing now. Your story was so intense, your screen started lagging? Oh. Your screen couldn't handle the tears. Megabonk OST? It's freaking fire. She mega on my bonk all night long is this current song. I didn't know they named the song this, but it's pretty good. Oh, we gotta listen to Castlevania later. Castlevania is also pretty fire. Slowpoke will be quite noticeable when it appears. I think to hit odds at this pace, it would take like 20 days. No? No. Wait. 500 divided by... Wait. 8,192 divided by 500. Was that like 16? Am I doing my math right, chat? Math is hard. What moves am I teaching Slowbro? Oh, we'll figure it out later. I haven't really looked at it. I just like it for its bulk and definitely having Psychic. But if I think about it right now, I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna save that brain power for later. Because I don't know how long I'll be on this hunt. And if I say something right now, then I'm gonna forget later. If I do research right now, I'm just gonna forget. So I think it's more time efficient if I just wait until I get it after. Like I did with Snorlax and Dratini. Hope the updated shiny Slowpoke color in ZA. Apparently that was the color for Slowpoke in Gen 2. And then they swapped it to like a pretty bright pink. Like less saturated. But then they realized, I guess they realized it wasn't popping that well in Scarlet Violet, so they improved it. They changed it for ZA. I also think Scarlet Violet did make changes to have the shinies pop a bit more. Wait, I don't remember what I said. I think in ZA they changed the palette to have the shinies pop a bit more compared to Scarlet Violet, because in Scarlet Violet they it was just pretty watered down. Like the shinies were there. I think they were trying to encourage shiny hunting. But I think the color texture of the game was a little weird. Oh my gosh, Laro! How you doing, Atlas? It's probably like a move relearner, Randy. I mean, I think you still got the trait evolution, which is pretty W. The big thing is that it's not permanent, right? But the evolution is. Only shiny trade exclusive when Ruby Sapphire Emerald comes out? For me? I'm okay. I don't really do trade evolutions for challenges. I mean, it'd be cool to get some, like, for myself, but I normally just play and shiny hunt on stream. I don't really play games off stream anymore. I used to, like, a lot, but now I've just been too busy. You should trade with yourself using your fiance switch. I mean, that's the move. Oh my gosh, Ezra. The Pog emote is so good. You're home! Welcome home! Chat. Wait. I have so many ideas. After watching people play Sims, I have so many ideas. I can't wait, dude. Once this challenge is over, we're gonna go freaking crazy. Gigalith would be a cool trade exclusive to have. Is that trade exclusive? The Simps? Okay, you guys give me another idea. No! It just keeps expanding in my head. The creative juices are flowing. It was like instant when I read it. I do love Gigalith. Is it trade exclusive? I thought it just evolved. I don't remember though. Also, isn't Gigalith like Gen 5? You might be thinking of a different trade Pokemon? Maybe? Black. Oh, okay. So I thought you were asking about like the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald thing, and I got a little confused. You have to trade Boldor? What the heck? What? It's a trade evolution? Did I not evolve my Boldor in Sword Shield? Is it still a Boldor? Because I know for a fact I have not traded in that game. That's a trade evolution. Oh. I guess it's still just a Boldor. Whoops. My bad. Oh, Conkeldurr is also a trade evolution. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember the bugs. Shelmet and Carablast. Ah. Frosty. Oh yeah, Frosty's a third-party app that lets you see emotes that are quite common for Twitch, like 7TV and BTTV. Like, you can see them on the overlay here. But if you don't have... If you're, like, on mobile, on the Twitch app, it doesn't show. If you use the Frosty app, it is third-party. I will disclose that. But generally, it does work better than the Twitch app. Yeah, Hydreigon can evolve by level up. Yeah! I feel like the dragons usually do, right? Are there any dragons that evolve by trade only? Excuse me. Kingdra? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that existed. Oh yeah, Kingdra is also a Johto Pokemon that's required by trade. They really had a lot of trade Pokemon in Gen 2, huh? They're like... I guess it did extend off of Gen 1. And that makes sense. If they were moving Pokemon over, but... Imagine, like, more stones if you just gave them the stone. That would have been cool. Dragon. I think Dragon overall is a pretty intense and strong typing. That... I don't want to say I wish some were stronger. I feel like they're already pretty crazy as they are. A good amount of them, that is. Ba, ba, ba. Magmar and Electabuzz evolutions? I think that's more so like Sinnoh, isn't that? I think Magmar and Electabuzz got babies in Johto. It was either like baby form or some trait evolutions for other Pokemon, but Magmar and Electabuzz was more so Sinnoh. Sorry, I was like I'm conveying my thought process very well. Oh, this was specifically about Sinnoh. Or sorry, this was specifically about Johto. Was the topic from maybe like 5 minutes ago. It gets a little lost in translation over time, over chat. Yo, thank you for the gifted Memby herb. Thank you, thank you. Your cross-talking regions. Oh, okay, I might be missing some chat stuff too. But I'm in my brain. I was like, Johto. Yeah, thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, do I get my 10 gifties for the month? I get like 10 free gifties on YouTube each month. Oh! Here's 5. Here's the other 5. Yasa. Da na 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 na. Yeah, I get like 10 at the beginning of, or I get 10 each month. I used last month and I used the month before, but sometimes I just remember like halfway through the month. It's a bit. I'm sooner this time around. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's the last day. W maybe. That's crazy. Capture card, hello. But yeah, whenever they drop some 10 free gifties, I'm like, might as well gift them. There's no benefit if I don't. And there's no consequence for doing it, so. Sorry, I'm like adjusting the audio a little bit. There we go. Kenny, hello! We are hunting a Slowpoke! Go to 8 shinies do I have so far? They should be in the YouTube description, or you can drop an exclamation point shiny in chat, and a command should appear. Because with 8, it's a little hard for me to recall. And list them all. Especially since I lost the first run, it kind of blends together a little bit. Yo, Lamb, do you think Fent is gluten-free? Ingredients. NPP, ANPP, pharmaceutical fentanyl, and illicit street fentanyl. Binding powers, fillers, and other potent drugs like heroin, cocaine, xylazine, or methamphetamine. I think it's gluten-free. You're told there's throwing eggs in here. People were chucking eggs earlier. Banana. Oh, I didn't increase the counter. Sorry, this is 91. And next one's 92. Party of 6? We'll figure that out later. I think if I decide now, I'm gonna change it up later. And some Pokemon may faint, so... I think it's just better to decide with whatever we have approaching the Elite Four. We're gonna get Articuno after. That'll be the last one. We're gonna get 10 total. Dude, look at her whispering in his ear like it's not like they're not in front of me. Like, hello? Whatever you're telling him, you can tell me. Tell me. What are you whispering? You can't just say whisper, whisper. Do you think Slowpoke can slowly feel pain? Like, if you step on a Slowpoke's tail, do you think it slowly receives the pain nerves? Like the information like, oh, this is painful. Or maybe the Slowpoke, in Slowpoke's eyes, everything is fast, but around... Like, in our eyes, Slowpoke is slow, you know? Wait, actually, let me clarify this. Slowpoke sees things at the pace that we as humans do. Like, conceptually. But if you look through Snorlax's eyes, they see humans walking really, really quickly. Team Rocket cut them off and they lived. They did live. I don't think they bled. Which means there's no blood going to their tail. And maybe no blood going to their brain. Weedson, how you doing? Hello! You're on route 2 at 80 hours, still nothing, don't want to give up. Maybe your stream will give me some luck. You got it! Good luck, good luck! I'm hoping for you. I'm rooting for you, you got this. 80 hours. Soon! Do you do like the running around in the grass, or do you do like the stay in one place and then move around? Because I think that staying in one place is slightly faster in the grass. I think in the water is actually, I don't know, it's a little weird. But that way you don't have to deal with the running animation. Yeah, if you stay in one place, I think it's faster. But keep in mind, you might get Joy-Con drift. Doesn't Shelter bite Slowpoke's tail become Slowbro? I wish that was the way to actually evolve it. I think Pokedex entry it is. In the Pokedex, that is the way. But they don't do that. We have 2 shiny hands left. 2 left, 2 left. Just this one and Articuno. In the anime? I'm pretty sure in the Pokedex they mentioned it at some point too. Dude, a Slowbro tail Shelter would be so cool. No Lapras. We're gonna get Lapras, but we're gonna replace with Slowbro because it has better defense stats. And we need that for a Nuzlocke because things can just die. It also has better, a better move pool, and we do need a Psychic type. Because Hypno is not really cutting it as a Psychic type. It's more like a physical attacker, which is weird. At least the way that mine is built. How many people have already finished the DLC for Copia? They were schmovin'. They are schmovin', oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember at the end of an episode for Pokemon, he evolves that way, but I wish it was like an in-game thing, you know? Do you like Executor or Cloyster more? I don't think I like them. I mean, I'm neutral. I'm not like, oh, they're great, but I'm neutral. I mean, how long was the Pokopia DLC, would you say? But yeah, I originally was gonna go for Lapras, but I think Slowbro was just a better pick. Some people finish quick and that's okay. I know I don't. I take my time. Slow and steady wins the race. Every time you get this movie, you open menu and look at Shiny Charmander so you keep grinding. Yeah, let's go, let's go. If it happened before, it'll happen again at some point, right? Yeah, I wish back in the older games, they just... You were able to evolve Slowpoke with the Shelter. Like, if you just had both in your party, you didn't need to do the level up thing for Slowpoke. Like, an optional Slowpoke Shelter evolution would be so cool. When do you think they'll release Super Set for Emerald? I think Pokemon Day next year, potentially. I mean, they haven't dropped home yet for this, so it might be a hot minute. Because I'm assuming they're gonna try to implement some sort of Emerald, LeafGreen compatibility. Like the post-game islands and stuff. And I'm sure they're making merch for it too, so it could be next year.
The captain of No Sideburns cheers.
Thank you for the bit.
X1. Hey, I guess this Pokemon is kinda slow. Poke. Hey.
Hey. If you're trying to throw things at me with the viewer attack, you have to use the extension. Like, if you're getting the channel points, you have to afterwards select the option and tap the screen. If you're on mobile, it's somewhere down here. If you're on desktop, it's somewhere over here. But you have to tap the screen, and it's set specifically in this area. Because I don't want people, like, throwing things on the screen where I need the footage for the edit. Are you using Illuminate? Nah. I didn't get a Staryu, and it would have to be a shiny Staryu, so... And I didn't think it was worth it for just one more random encounter, you know? egg throwing compilation. I don't know if I can find all the egg throw compilations in this footage. Normally, so I'm trying to make a main version and a movie version. With all the footage I have, and then I think after that I'm just gonna delete my split audio footage and it'll be archived on the VODs channel. Maybe some shorts, but other than that, it's like, eh. But egg throwing seems a little specific, and I don't think I have the time for that because I have a few projects to keep working on. But it'd be funny. If anyone else worked on it, though, and uploaded it, dude, that'd be so cool. If anyone has the time for that. But that is like a tall ask. If anyone ever makes like a fan thing, I would love to see it, because that'd be so cool. The time over my head is the overall time it's taken to get through the challenge. For run 2. In run 1, we wiped at 240 hours. This one, we're further. And have been alive for longer. But I have slowed down with the streams. That'd be a great hit. Ah! Ah! Find the shiny, get the shiny, or not happy hunting. I feel like we gotta enjoy the journey, chat. I feel like you gotta make the journey memorable. It is a lot of grinding, but what if you like were shiny hunting and you were drinking like your favorite drink ever at home, cozied up, or you were just like sunbathing and you're shiny hunting. You call up a friend that you haven't talked to in a while you were shiny hunting. I kind of see them as chapters. Like the Snorlax hunt, I kind of remember as a chapter of, oh, I'm figuring things out for the channel. The Eevee hunt, I'm like, oh, I want to branch out for the channel. The Charmander hunt, I'm like, this is the challenge where things are gonna go freaking crazy and we're gonna win after we lost, and I was very sad. You kind of have tied memories to each hunt. Or you can watch a movie. You can make the hunts more memorable by watching a movie. Like, we're making memories together, chat. We're chatting, we're hunting, and when you get it, it's gonna hit. You fall from bed while sleeping. I sleep on the floor, so no. It would suck if I fell from the floor to wherever I'm falling. That would suck. The shinies are the friends we made along the way. Yes! You wiped the first 240-hour first run? Yeah, it was unfortunate. I mean, it was my bad, ultimately. I just wasn't well prepared for Misty, and I kind of just went in. It'll be explained in the video. The video is coming out by the end of the month, hopefully. Falls into the back room? No, I'd just be dead. If I went into the back rooms, I am not moving from that spot. Yours are called the Shinies? No, I wouldn't really call them that. I maybe like Lamb Fams or Fam Sauce. I think a Pokemon thing could be cute, but I don't want to be just tied to Pokemon either. Like, I love Pokemon, but... which is why I want to branch out. Like, I want to do other things. As much as I love it, it does feel like I'm just limiting myself, and I don't want to feel pigeonholed, you know? Because this is still fun, but I have held off on playing other games, because I feel like they kind of just don't do that one. Lamsauce? No. At first I was like, they don't do that well, but at the same time, I haven't really tried to make them do well. I think there are ideas I can execute that can help them do well. Kingdom Hearts next? I don't know yet. It depends on when we finish the challenge, and I kind of want to get some stuff going. Like, I do want to run some just playthroughs, but it's a little weird because if I upload my shiny hunts and I'm just doing playthroughs, it's a bit funky. Because I think at that point people expect more shiny hunts. So we're gonna sprinkle in maybe some playthroughs and then some shiny hunts and blend it together. But next year, I think when Gen 10 drops, and if they drop something for Hoenn next year, we'll be more active again there for shiny hunts, but maybe slowing down with some of the ideas we have. But yeah, we'll see after we're done with the challenge. It's just a bit easier then, because I'll have a better timeline. I'll know what's dropping, and once I'm done here, I'll just be able to spend some more brain power thinking about it. I do want to play Kingdom Hearts though, and I do gotta play some Final Fantasy. Ba, ba, ba. This playlist slaps. It's so good. Megabonk goes freaking hard. Like, yeah, I will say YouTube kind of does. It's a little weird because sometimes it makes you feel like you're in a bubble, but no matter what you do, you're gonna be in a bubble. But I want to expand the bubble, so it's not just one tiny bubble of just Pokemon content. And again, we're gonna keep doing Pokemon content because I love Pokemon. But I have held off on playing like Final Fantasy for years. I haven't played God of War. Cassette Beasts I've had for a long time, I just never played it. I've had Digimon for years, I never played that. So it's just a little funky. But I think if I make the changes, it's just gonna be more fun long term. And Persona! I never finished Persona. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, this one's calm. This music's calm. Why is this one so quiet? Chad, do you have a favorite all-you-can-eat place? I feel like I could never do sushi all-you-can-eat. I feel like I don't... It's not really worth. I mean, I love sushi, but I can't eat that much, so it's never really worth what I pay. I remember the first time I went, or the only time I went to all-you-can-eat sushi, I ate like 2 rolls and I felt sick because it was so oily. Normally I just grab a California roll, which is a little lighter. But we got some like fried foods and I was like, I'm out. It might have just been one. I've never had Chinese all-you-can-eat. Actually sounds fire. If I ate just the one lone roll of like fried sushi, like tempura, I think that would be banger. But if I'm forced to eat 2, I think it's too much. There's a chain called Mandarin. That's a whole language. What the heck? Name had the language has their own buffet? Hawaiian buns? Oh, I do like Hawaiian buns. I think I've been to the shop that makes them. But I think that was in Southern California, right? I think the only all-you-can-eat places I've been to have been, sushi and Korean barbecue. I've been to some buffets, like, growing up, but they were, like, Vegas buffets, and I think they're actually kind of mid. If I look back, as a kid, I'm like, oh, these are so good, but maybe as an adult, probably not as good. I heard of a lot of it kind of just... A lot of the restaurants there kind of just get a little weird. They have an American booth for steaks, briskets, and sliders at the Chinese buffet. They're just like me, what the hell? A fusion. Asian American. Wait, you're also in Canada, so that's crazy. Dude, if I go to Canada, I'm just that Mandarin buffet restaurant. I'm probably Chinese. I actually don't know. 50% maybe. Potentially 25%. Or... No, I don't think there's any... I don't think I'm full Vietnamese. I'm something. I don't know. Buffets stress you out? Oh, they stress me out too, actually. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I gotta eat this all too, and... I don't know, like... I think when I was younger, I was like... I grow in kids, so I was able to just devour everything. Now as an adult, I'm like... I mean, I get hungry on stream a lot, but I'm not in the mood to devour everything, and I can't just consume endlessly, you know? Have I been to other all-you-can-eats? I totally misread that. I misread what you typed. Just keep driving. And was like, what do you mean all women are punchable? I misread that so bad. I was like, no! I don't want to be punched. Weird Turkish bazaar plate? That sounds good. You should go out and touch grass? Why touch grass when you could just... Wait, why touch grass IRL when you could just touch grass in-game? Life tech with Lamsauce. Anyone tells you to touch grass? Just walk over here. Be like, ooh. Ooh. You're all over it. Ow. There's grass in-game, but one in it? Exactly! Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. The one you had was good? Ooh. How do you guys prepare for all you can eat? Wait, actually, I guess I just had all you can eat, like, the other month, huh? That one was like, it's one of those hot pot places. I want to say it was Taiwanese. But I don't know. Go after a long day at work? Real. Oh my gosh, dude, all you can eat after a freaking long workout sounds freaking banger. There was a time I would like play DDR at the arcade for like an hour, and I would just go home, devour food, and then go to work. And when I was at work, I'm like, frick, I'm still freaking starving. Because I would wear my Apple Watch and it's like, you burned 1,000 calories. I'm like, holy fuck. Yeah, fasting before and all you can eat shrinks your stomach. I like to snack a little bit throughout the day. For you, it is grad school instead of work, which is probably worse. Wah, 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 wah. How many encounters are we going up to today? I think it's 2,300. Eating carbs in small proportions seems like I'm gonna crash. I think I was talking about on stream one time. I ate like carbs for breakfast and I had the biggest carb crash. And I haven't had that in a while. Cause I think after that I realized, oh, I need protein and fiber in the morning. So I started doing that. And then that morning I was like, well, these are my options. And I think I was trying to make something quick. And I just crashed on stream. I was just like, oh. Enigma, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hello. It's Friday. That's crazy. Oh wait, Enigma's here. We gotta end stream now. I'm kidding. You do that the day before all you can eat, but I feel like I'm gonna crash and like starve myself if I eat carbs. Like if you eat carbs, it seems like the strat so you get hungry for the all you can eat, but I'm worried I'm gonna crash and want to eat more food. And I agree with that. Like, if you don't eat at all before all you can eat, your stomach shrinks. But when it comes to the carb thing, I just feel like, for me, if I eat a little bit, I'm just gonna carb crash. And if I eat more carbs, I'm gonna crash again. This is just my personal process. I get really bad carb crashes. I think I read it was like a an insulin spike or something. I also had carbs for breakfast today, so we'll see how that goes. That's why I don't see bread as a good... I don't see bread as a good breakfast food. I see it more as like a lunch and dinner, you know? Hello, Osmiri! Hello! Hello? How are we feeling, Slowpoke? Do you think Japan has a name for people who are just like the equivalent of Slowpoke in Japanese? Do you think Japan has that? High insulin sensitivity is good. That's good. I'm glad I'm healthy. I'm surprised. I'm surprised I'm healthy considering how I don't take care of myself. Slowpoke is called yeah. Oh no, sorry. Like the English word for Slowpoke is calling someone slow. Is there an equivalent of that in Japanese? Oh, a Surfish appeared. Wow. Naroma sounds like a virus. An aroma at virus. Exactly. Dude, she is still whispering in his ear. Like, look at me. What about me? Whenever you're whispering to him, you can tell me. Like, this bug catcher is paying so much attention to me. Excuse me. I've been so burpy lately. Slowpoke's face also kind of looks like when a pet comes over to you and is like, I just peed the bed. They're given like, I just peed the bed stance. Actually, more like I just dookied the bed. So Slowpoke. So Slowpoke. The music's over. It is now silent. Now we sit here in silence together. Oh, we got new music. Nice. Jose, how you doing? Hello! Cheers from Portugal. Cheers from United States of America. In California. Sometimes I feel like whenever I say I'm from United States, I feel judgment. Then when I say California, I feel like it's a little bit less pressure, but still maybe more pressure depending on which part of California. New prediction up. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you. Chat, will a shiny Slowpoke appear by 2100? Eepy. I'm so eepy today. Again. I feel like each passing day I get more eepy. But I'm getting more sleep, so I don't understand why I'm eepy. You're eepy too? Okay, everyone, we're gonna take a Lamsauce government mandated nap time. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for nap time? Good night. I almost just dropped my whole green screen. When was the last time you actually went to sleep around 3:30 p.m.? like 2 months ago. I think the earliest I could fall asleep was like 10. Which I did do like 3 days ago. But generally I sleep at like... I try to aim for like 11. Welcome back, Ezra! Welcome back! 86 degrees here, maybe that makes you eepy. I heard that heat is supposed to keep people up, but maybe 80 is like cozy for me. I mean, what's the tempi here? Let's say... What the hell? It's cold today. It's 76 degrees. It's cold. Violet Catlin, how you doing? Hello. I do feel like warm is cozy. I don't think I really have trouble falling asleep if it's like warm, unless it's like, you know, 100 degrees. But so I moved and set up a college since September. Ooh. Hey, that's a good month of getting like settled and comfy though, right? Best of luck. New chapter, new chapter. It'll be a fun time. Thank you for the biddy.
The captain of No Sideburns cheered. X1. Ja lero 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 twerksy twerksy lero 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 ja.
The amount of passion she puts into Lero Lero. 100 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, Americans. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It's kind of funny because when you guys were saying like, oh, it's like 30 degrees here, I'm like, isn't that cold? And then I realized you guys run Celsius. I think 30 degrees Celsius equates to like 100 something Fahrenheit. So if you want to be extra, you can just say, oh, it's like 100 degrees. You can't exaggerate! And us Americans will get it. And Europe will be like, what the hell? I mean, they'll probably agree, be like, oh yeah, it's hot as hell, but... Fart and height. Ooh, we should make that! Chat, wait, let's make our own, measurement. We don't need imperial system, we don't need metric system. We can have lamb system. Kind of degrees Celsius is water boiling, but don't know what temp that is in Fahrenheit. I think that's actually just 30 degrees Celsius. Around that. Maybe like 28 degrees Celsius is 100. Last I checked, but I don't remember. It's 37 degrees Celsius. for 100. 37.7778. And they have no AC. Also, California. California is weird. A lot of places in California don't have AC. But yeah, having no AC in warm places, especially since it's been getting warmer for summers, and Europe has a lot of bricks, like, that sucks. Like, your houses are built to maintain heat, and not built to cool down. Which is the opposite of what you need for the summer. But yeah, California is also pretty bad with AC. I just feel like AC should be normalized, you know? Apparently that's too progressive. Not kidding. It's too woke, bro. Da da da. But yeah, I feel like the accessibility should be normalized because I think heat strokes are actually a problem. It's not just that, it's just quality of life, you know? I mean, some California houses do have AC, but dude, it's like actually insane. I remember going to college and the people setting up rooms for rent, it was like this tiny room, no AC, everything else is communal. You just get one tiny room, and there are 9 other people living in that same building with a communal space, none of them AC, and it feels so it felt so exploitive. I was like, damn. This person who owns this property makes like $8,000 a month off of these poor college students trying to live in the city and just trying to get by in the summer. Why do you want Slowpoke when you already have a Gyarados? Gyarados, only is more so a physical attacker in this game. It is bulky-ish, but I just don't think it's going to be consistent. I think Slowbro is more bulky and overall better built with Psychic-type moves and Water-type moves, since all Water and Psychic-type moves are considered special attacks. And Gyarados is more like a physical attacker. I just think it's a better Pokemon for the Elite Four as well. Like Slowbro versus Agatha and Bruno. It's gonna be so fire. And resistance to Lorelei. It's gonna be pretty good. Lan, can we please learn Doyen Boy Dance? I keep getting it on my feed. Oh. Only if they teach it at a dance class. I'll take the dance class with you, but it has to be a night class. I do think Starmie is better, but I feel like the encounter chance to get Starmie is just not guaranteed. Starmie is LeafGreen only? Oh, Slowpoke is too. I'm playing LeafGreen right now. Starmie is better, it's just... I think I want the guaranteed chance. Because I don't want to hunt a Pokemon that I wasn't gonna use again. Like Hypno. Like, Hypno actually... Nah, they didn't do much at all, actually. If you beat the Elite Four without losing any Pokemon, would you be down for trying to Shiny Hunt Mewtwo to finish this whole adventure? No, I just feel like... the story ends when we beat the Elite Four. Even if we don't lose any Pokemon, that's the end of the story. I would love to hunt Mewtwo, though, for another thing. I just don't think it should be included in a Nuzlocke video. Because it has a set beginning and end, and... I feel like adding in Mewtwo doesn't really add much for stakes. It's kind of just like an added-in hunt when the journey's already done. You know? I have some other ideas for legendaries, but I just don't know if I'll be able to do them. I'm just gonna convince someone to teach the dance? Okay, yeah, let me know how it goes. Yeah, Shiny Deoxys was also on the list. Like, all the legendaries I wanted to hunt. I have 3 ideas as to how. I think one of them I prefer. But it really is just like a time thing. And Shiny Mewtwo would be really cool. But it really does depend on time after this challenge. A million books in The Sims content funnel. This is the content funnel. No, I'm kidding. I also have a huge backlog of videos that I want to catch up on. Like, again, I think next year we're gonna have more Pokemon. Oh my gosh. No, please don't shine. Okay, bless up. But next year we'll have quite a few Pokemon things to go through. I think the fact that I lost the first run really cut back on things I could have done for this. Imagine, I would have cried. I would have not been able to get Slowpoke. I would have to hunt it in Fuchsia instead if I were to. Like, Fuchsia's still an option if I happen to get a shiny here, but I would prefer that not to happen. Yeah, is that a fair reasoning? I feel like sometimes I don't want to sound dismissive of, like, suggestions, you know? I'm just trying to convey my thoughts. in line of what direction I would like to go, but I don't want it to sound dismissive. I want to give like proper reasoning, you know? Because again, I have thought about it. I just think we've already lost like 280 hours from losing the first run. Or 240. And this is a big year for games too, and I kinda just not wanting to hold out on games I've been meaning to play anymore. Because I've been doing that for years now. So I want to find like a good balance. Like, how can I make it entertaining? How can I make it a video? But how can I also just like try new things so it's not just this all the time? And again, like, this is fun. I chose to do this. It's fun. But I would like new experiences too. I just think it'll be better long term for me. Need Granny this October. Dude, I was thinking about it again. I was watching someone play Desktop Explorer, and it's such a cool game. And I was so curious on how things would turn out. But the imagery was like not scary at all, in my opinion, but it was like slightly unsettling, and when I'm going to bed, it like flashes in my eyes. I'm like, no, it was even scary. It was so interesting. And conceptually, I'm like, yeah, this is just a game. It won't affect me. And when I'm watching the gameplay, I'm like, it's fine. But at night, when I'm trying to sleep, I guess I feel more anxious. So I think spooky games are just a little weird. Big year for video games. Also spent a lot of money on video games this year. The year's not even over. Yeah, they're dropping a lot more stuff. I feel like Nintendo too just has more going on this year than last year, because last year was kind of slow. Lots of pretty cool Sony games this year. I mean, a few. Like God of War. I think that's next year though. Spyro. Final Fantasy was such a huge announcement. Kingdom Hearts. Like, it just feels like such a good year for video games. And I want to experience them. So I've just held off on so many games I wanted to play for so long. And again, I think the channel may dip after, because I think people do want to keep watching the shiny hunts, which we will keep doing. It's just, you know, I kind of just want like a little more spice. And again, I just think it's better long term. So I'm trying to make better decisions for what I want long term, rather than things that I'm still like proud of, but it feels like I'm pulling myself back as well. You kind of be looking like Spyro? Oh, thank you. The other fan bases. So YouTube's weird. Like, there is overlap, but it's just, you know, it's really hard to explain. But the bulk of it is that people watch for shiny hunting. And again, I don't want this to sound like complaints. Like, I don't want people to feel like they have to watch anything I upload. Because everyone has different interests. Like, when I watch different channels, I won't click on video games I'm not that interested in. If they do variety. But I'll watch... I'll watch things I'm curious of or I've heard talks of and be like, oh, yeah. You know? So I am picky there too. Want to have a separate channel? We already have a plan. We already have a plan. I've talked about it before on stream. The other channel for variety is already in the works, but it's more like a time allocation thing, because a lot of the time goes here. I don't play any games off stream, and as you can see, everything I stream is pretty much just shiny hunting. I don't play games off stream anymore because I have a lot of work to do. But we do have a plan. I think it's just better to have it unfold than to explain. Because I think there will be more people asking over time. I think another channel for variety can work, but it's still like a stream thing, you know? Like time allocation for stream, people's interests. Like streams may go down because the game that I'm playing isn't really Pokemon. And it's... Again, it's just like all these layers. Which I think are just human nature, and I don't think it's really the fault of anyone, or like, I don't think it's like the fault of any audience. It's more so just something for me to figure out. And I haven't really, yeah, I don't know. It's just like a lot of food for thought, because I haven't brought this up on stream in a minute, I think. I was trying to, like, not just so that I can let it play out. But I feel like people have been wondering what happens after this challenge. So I wanted to make it transparent, you know? Because overall, this channel is the bigger one. I do want things directed to the other stuff too, if people do have an interest, but I don't want to like push for it. I do have the live channel, which has Rhythm Heaven. It's gonna get Avatar, the fighting game, at some point. But yeah, it's just, there's so much nuance to making stuff on the internet that it's really hard to explain in just a few words. And I can't even present it in my, like, I can't convey it well enough, I think. And again, it's not me complaining. I'm just trying to think about what I would like to do long term. But yeah, I think the big thing is just having things play out. And again, if people prefer shiny hunts, that is a-okay. Like, definitely stick with your preferences, because I just watch whatever's my preference, you know? That's what the internet's for. But yeah, does that make sense? I feel like I'm kind of just talking in circles there. I do want to go in depth, but there are just some things that I just feel like are better if I just let them play out. Shiny Professor Oak Challenge. I think that's the direction. Like, again, I think it's like, it would be fun. I would love to do that. But it would take too long. And I've been holding out on so many games I've been wanting to play. I do think the shiny hunting events would be pretty good. Just so it's a bit more compressed as a thing. But I think the attachment to... I think it ultimately, it boils down to, I don't want to just be Pokemon. I don't want to just be the Pokemon person. Because I have a lot of different interests. But I also understand that people will watch for the shiny hunts until they get to know me. Which is why I did this for a long time. But I think long term, it's just... the want of wanting to have more freedom with it, you know? Stick to what works is a good plan sometimes. It's a good plan, but I rarely upload. That's the biggest downside. Because these take so long. It just seems inefficient. And again, like, these are challenges that are fun. I'm gonna keep saying it. These are really fun. And I get to talk with chat. But if I do it... if I only do this, I run out of things to talk about. It kind of just feels like I'm forcing a stream. And I talked about this on another stream. It kind of just feels like these are fillers until we actually get what happens, which is the shiny. Like, on Tuesday, I think you're able to tell, like, I had so much energy. I was like, yeah, I have these things to talk about. And right now, I'm like... kind of losing topics. Yeah, exactly. I want the channel to be a different direction. And again, I have an idea. I have an idea of how I want it to go. And it's just really hard to explain. I think people who just watch Shiny content may be surprised by, like, a change. But I just think it's gonna be better long term, is the bulk of it. And I just need to re-clarify. I don't want it to sound like I'm not having fun. Because people may misinterpret it like, this is so boring. No, I'm like having a good time. It just gets a little hard to keep things up. Pokemon fans. Oh, like the Wonder Trait? Yeah, it's really atrocious. The Gen Pokemon are so atrociously bad, dude. But yeah, I am looking forward to where we're going. Again, we have like this whole plan. I do want to think about it more after, like the details, but I have like the bones of it. We have the live channel for a reason, which is why I've been like pushing it. Not pushing it, but I've been mentioning it from time to time. And that's where more variety stuff is gonna go. The main channel will also have a bit more variety sprinkled into it, but it's gonna be more high production value, like post commentary, cut down, stuff like that. The live channel may just have movies or clips or something like that. So I guess live channel is just more authentic stuff where things play out, and then the main channel is gonna be like the stuff that gets really pushed on the internet in a sense. Sorry, I was like talking in circles. I hope all of that made sense. I think ultimately TLDR is just what I want long term, and I want to go that direction because I've been holding out on it for years. But we'll play so many games! And I'll be able to play more community games with chat too, which is what I've wanted to do for a while. Because I was so worried on time doing this challenge too. I was like, Hoenn better not come out yet. You shouldn't feel bullied. No, I don't think anyone's like bullying me for it. I think it's just like, you know, sometimes you get a little intimidated because it's a change, and then you're worried the results are gonna, that you've developed will tank. Like, I think I'm a bit afraid to change the direction because it works. But at the same time, I think I want to be able to spread the creativity in other areas. Are you gonna make an anime intro to your other channel? Anime intro would be freaking fire, what the hell? Are there any anime intros that are short? And like not DMCA'd? I used a Bakugan intro. What are you gonna do? Don't like, change to whatever you like. I feel like, I feel like most people will be okay with it. And you guys are like the active chat, so I think you guys are actually mostly already here for me. But when it comes to like casual YouTube watchers, it's like, you know, it's different. But that's just with the way the internet is. Yeah. Sorry, I hope I'm not like explaining in a frustrating way. I'm just trying to... I'm more so frustrated at myself because I feel like I have thoughts to convey and I can't portray them very well. But I'm not frustrated with anyone in chat. I'm just like trying to get my thoughts across, and I wish I was able to, in a more concise, straight to the point direction. Understood everything? Okay, right. Get some Fiverr people on that. We gotta run Cult of the Lamb! Oh, dude, honestly? Maybe after we're done with this, maybe we could just jump into Cult of the Lamb. Basically, you want to play other games. In a way, I think it's just a creative limitation of Shiny, because I do a lot of long stuff that I feel like no one else does, which is really cool. I mean, some people still do them, but a lot of people don't want to do them. Like 10,000 eggs or 1,000 DAs. I think those are things that are unique that no one else has done. Like, people have done different versions, but those ones are unique in the title and concept. But there are ideas I've had for other games that are unique as well that I've just been afraid to jump into. Like Stardew Valley, I think I've had 5 Stardew ideas for years. Yeah, long-form YouTube videos are insane amounts of work. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's mostly the recording part. When it comes to the scripting, it shouldn't take that long. I think the longest it should take like two months. But sometimes I just take a year because I just take a hot minute. We were passing years in the encounters. Oh my gosh! Happy 2018. I was in college then. Happy 2019, the year I dropped out. But yeah, if I play other games with shorter concepts that are still unique, I think I can just upload more often. Ultimately, I think the ultimate goal is just to upload more frequently, because I don't do that. And that was like the biggest thing I wish I was able to do. Besides wanting to play other games. I think those are the two main reasons. I want to play other games, and I want to be able to upload more often. The anime checks for an intro is sad standing on the field. The screen scrolls to the other characters and end it with you jumping into the air with a fist bump in the camera. Oh my gosh, wait, a freeze frame? That'd be awesome. Dude, anime intro with MS Paint. Ba ba na 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 na. Yeah, well, I think we're still gonna go a long, not a long, but a higher-ish effort direction, but not as high effort as like 300 something hours. Because I want the quality to still be there. I want the essence of Lamsauce to still be there. And again, we'll keep sprinkling in shiny hunts. Gen 10, I'm so excited for, dude. Oh, I also need to finish the ZA stuff after this. I keep forgetting. Ezra, why are you making out with everyone? Wait, we haven't been in this year yet. Wait, what's in the future for us? Joe, what do you think happens in 2028? Weewa DLC! Oh my gosh! It's the year Weewa DLC drops. And then here, oh my gosh, new Legends game comes out. (2027) Weewa, 2028 Weewa DLC, 2029 Legends. Can I play Champions Battles yet? I played it when it dropped. I stopped playing after because I got kind of hooked. I kind of got pulled into this challenge. Because I died. So I had to reset for run 2. I mean, this is a weird challenge because on the concept of time, this is a weird challenge because we could just die. I guess that's like the biggest pain stake. I mean, it's a good challenge. And I'll probably run it again, but I think if I were to, but I'd probably use speed up. Shiny only, I think I'll just run it without speed up, but Shiny only Nuzlocke, I probably would not. Puka, how you doing? Were those gifted Membies from earlier? That finally just showed up? I do want to play Champions with Chad again, though. Champions was fun. I think those were the gifteds from earlier. The alert box was just a little late. Oh, take care, Rosemary. Thanks for hanging out and swinging by. But ultimately, chat, when it comes to the direction, I am actually really excited for where it's gonna go. And again, I think things are gonna dip for a while with streams, and maybe the videos may tank for a while. But I think long term, it's gonna be so good. You're good, you hit level 70 on your Perma Beginner. Ooh! Wait, W! You're cooking, oh my gosh. Ever since you were a child, Charizard's cry sound like a fart. W Charizard fart. No, I hear it. One of the NPCs had enough watch, and yeah, she's like whispering in the guy's ear now. I keep trying to get her to face me, but it's okay. I think she can just face the left direction, and I'll leave her. I think ultimately with YouTube, it's also cool because it can really be anything. As much as I've been, like, afraid to branch out and do other things, YouTube can really be anything. Even if a video doesn't do well, it can still pick up later. As long as you have some pretty good ideas. Like, it's doable. You kind of just have to figure out how. And I think I understand the idea. It's kind of just about like setting it up. Oh, where are you doing? Hello. Excuse me. But what about Rhyhorn? Dude, Rhyhorn is actually such a cool Pokemon. I think I slept on it growing up, but Rhyhorn's actually really cool. And Rhydon? Freaking awesome as hell, too. Hehe, Rhydon. Rhydon beast. No. He gave Charizard and Rhyhorn the sick cry. Oh, right. We're talking about the cry, and then I was like, I think they're talking about the cry, and then I forgot right after. Sorry about that. Yeah, is that a fart too? I haven't heard Rhyhorns in a while. If they have the same cry and it's slightly adjusted, do you see it as a fart? They only watch Pokemon content, but like all generations and all types of Pokemon content, not just shiny hunting. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of just thinking about it, like, I don't really watch that much Pokemon content. I love Pokemon, and I loved watching Pokemon content when I was younger, but nowadays I kind of just like variety streamers. Where I'm like, why am I not doing that? Stunfisk is definitely a shark. You got a Raigoon. Oh. Whoa! Never give Fisho Fry a loaf of wheat bread. Or a loaf of rye bread. Hello? Brain? Coughing is another one like that. I used to not like it much, but Coughing and Wheezing are both so good. I think I liked it more when I was younger, actually. Who's talking shite about my baby? Alice went to the YouTube chat. Trying to dodge you. This is like the consumer equivalent of girls wanting to cut her hair short. It kind of is. I don't disagree with that. Never give me what? Never give you rye bread. Cause you're probably gonna Raigoon them, you know? It basically is for MJ's gamer tag. That is a very good comparison. Yeah, I just been meaning to cut my hair short for a while, but I don't know. Like, I'm worried that I'm gonna get judgment, but it's also so real to me, you know? It's definitely weird though. It's kind of just, I guess the way that I've been kind of afraid to switch off of shiny hunting because I've been doing it for years. So I feel like it's the expectation. And if I look at other channels, I'm like, oh, this person just does Minecraft. Oh, this person just does Pokemon as well. Oh, this person just does X content. But then I watch variety streamers and I'm like, this is the content I like seeing a lot of. Because I watch them for them rather than... I mean, I like the game they're playing too. I will be selective on the game sometimes. But it's kind of cool just like listening and seeing new experiences. If you slowly transition out, that is the plan. That is the plan. I mean, okay, so we're still gonna be doing Pokemon content, to clarify. We're still gonna be doing Pokemon content, but we're gonna be, like, sprinkling in some other things from time to time. Where it's not gonna be a hard switch. But we are gonna be sprinkling things in. I have, like, 7 shiny videos in the backlog. We're still gonna be shiny hunting. We're still gonna be finishing Legends ZA. But it won't be a hard switch. The live channel is gonna have more variety. We have the plan. I think it's just better if I let it play out, because it's not just gonna be a hard switch. As much as it sounds like it is that, it's not gonna be that. Because a hard switch is like the worst thing I could do. But when it comes to streams, it's going to be a little bit of swapping. But yeah, we're still gonna be doing shiny hunting stuff. Next year is gonna have quite a bit of it. With Weewa dropping. Resident Evil? I have not played Resident Evil. I wanted to play it. It actually seemed interesting. Ultimately, YouTube's just a little weird. Because in the past, I think people were able to just upload whatever. And then people still kind of see it like that. And in a way, you still can upload whatever. But to expand the bubble is the hard part. If you're known for one thing, it's kind of just like expanding it. But I think I have like 10 videos as a bridge in my brain. And also, I think I could just run like Poke Rogue. Like there are some shorter things I can do that can just be a video. It's just a matter of like, when will that upload? If I have all these shiny videos that I need to catch up on too. And then I will add other stuff to it for streams. But yeah, I think you guys have good suggestions. I think we are gonna execute on those. It's just gonna be a bit of time before you actually see it, you know? It's just, like, we're pretty early in here where you guys aren't able to see it quite yet. So it's gonna be a lot of talk until you can perceive it. Which is a weird place to be as someone who just is watching. If I think about it more there. Where's music? Yeah, ultimately I think it's doable. I think it'll be fun, dude. I really think it'll be fun. It'll stream? No, I never said that. Ew, yuck, gross. It might be a nice break to lead to Weewa. Yeah, I honestly, by the time Weewa drops, if it's later half of next year, I think the big thing is just being able to upload. If I can get all my projects done, like the shiny hunting ones, and then sprinkle in some other things that are just shorter to record, but still be really cool concepts. When it comes to like different games or Pokemon, I think it'll just be a better setup. So I can binge Weewa like crazy after. Like fresh, new game. It'll be sick. I think if anything, I'm a little antsy. Because I want to be able to start that. What if it comes out at the same time? Then we'll pick one over the other. Just, yeah, I like, you know, one maybe a little more up my alley. But yeah, I am antsy to get started with it. As soon as we're done with this, I think we'll be able to upload a lot more. Ill? No, not that one. Pantsy? Ew, yuck. I've also got to finish Pokopia. I have not finished that. That's something- oh my gosh. That is something to do. And they just dropped DLC! I'm late! You think they'll drop a second DLC? for Pokopia. Instead of diving, you instead of diving, you go to another plane of existence. In Pokopia. There's gonna be a 3. Wait, really? Did they say? What? They did? Actually, if I'm imagining like Animal Crossing, I can imagine them just dropping constant updates for the game. Stunfisk-centric DLC. That'd be awesome, but I don't think that's true. I think you're projecting here. DLC has 3 parts, 2 new areas, and new content. It does? Oh, dude, I watched the trailer. I don't remember that. Oh. It has 3 parts. Wait, I'm not late. I can still make it in time. When's the next part dropping? Oh. Wait, Sapphire, if you just type O in lowercase, like the letter O, you get a funny emote. Part 2 has new content, then part 3 is a new area. Oh. Oh, sorry, Crash wants out. He was so patient this time. He was just sitting there silently. We got- oh, no way. It was just such a funny emote. I saw it for a while in all these stream chats, and I'm like, what emote is that? And I finally... Because I was watching them on the- I was watching these streams on the TV. Or like as a YouTube VOD, but I finally just looked into it while someone was live. And then I was like, oh, it's just the letter O. A really famous brown streamer has just visited your city at a very infamous plaza 5 minutes from your house. What? Well, it's not me. Wait, that's cool about the Pokopia DLC. What the heck? Soaking is literally your favorite Pokemon? Soaking is awesome. That's a good guy. I don't know, this whole line is good. Wait, do you know the streamer's name? Neon. Why does it sound familiar? That sounds very familiar. I don't ever hear about these ever happening around me. I think if people were to visit California, they would go to SoCal and not Northern California. I think that's why it doesn't happen. All the streamers are going to Southern California instead. You'll become a streamer and visit Lamsauce Town? Oh, thank you. Or maybe I don't go outside enough to actually hear that it happens. Eevee. Oh my gosh, was this the freaking game area in Pokemon XD? The freaking bingo, I think? I think as a kid, I really liked playing bingo. I kind of just didn't know what to do in the game, so I just played bingo. Slowpoke. Oh, we need to play this song. I love this. I like that song, but shh. It's time. No, stop. Yay! It's Slowpoke's song! From Pokemon Channel. Or sorry, Pokemon Chanel. Your extract the USB of your... What pics? Spicy? Oh! Oh! This person being like, I gotta do free flash drive, let's see! And they're like... Oh no. Lamb, can you find the shiny already and stop being slow? Yeah, here, let me speed this up. Did you like how fast I went? You were 16. What? Wait, is this a true story? I thought you were kidding. Oh my. That is a true story. Oh. Huh. Oh. Thank you for that prediction, Mikey. Last 200. Did I run 600 encounters today? It's okay. That's fine. You said 2,300. Yeah, I did. I thought it was 500, not 600. It's okay. We're gonna go with 600. Longer stream by 100 encounters. Shed, do you feel immersed? Wait, chat, what are you doing right now? I want to hear everything about you guys. I feel immersed with this music. This music sounds like something from Earthbound. Oh, I can imagine that. That does make sense. It is an oldie. This one's from Pokemon Channel. But I can imagine Earthbound's like, oh my gosh, I hate clicking on the YouTube search bar and then I double click and it says, and then I click on the Ask YouTube thing and it's like the AI. I'm just like, I'm not asking for anything, I'm trying to search for a song. Just got back home, you need to eat lunch and need to also hate Lamsauce. Can you do the latter first, please? Lunch can wait. You're currently stretching out and cracking your bones. What happened? Where'd my cracks go? I got this one, that was about it. Trying to de-stimmy? I too am on screens all the time. Here, let me help you de-stimulate. Does anyone have a frying pan? Frying pan. Thanks, you knew that? I got you. A frying plant, you say? This plant is on fire. It's greased up. It's in the vat of cooking oil. Frying plan? Yeah, I'll plan it out. Thank you. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Love that slow song, it was very relaxing. Here. I got you. Let me replay it. Do you feel relaxed? I feel like I could take a nap right now. Goonicle? Ew! Ew, yuck. Oh, we still need to do the Coliseum Shiny Only challenge too. That's also a thing to do. I'll probably chip away at that slowly, honestly. It'd be fun, but oh my gosh, how's it not on Nintendo Switch Online yet? Nintendo! Nintendo, I love you, but please. Please. Put GameCube up. Wait, this is like, for reference for me, does anyone know the game that's like Papers, Please, but it's not Papers, Please? It was like, you got papers, you're supposed to keep track of them, organize them. But I forgot the premise. It's basically Papers, Please, but not Papers, Please. I forgot the name. Densh Attack. Oh my gosh, we gotta play some Densh Attack music. Chat, have you ever heard of this game? Densh Attack is just a game about a train. Like, going through like a course, basically. I don't know, I haven't played it. But they got bangers, dude. It's like Subway Surfers, but with banger music. Without some guy chasing you. I wanted to play this too. I thought it was a PlayStation exclusive, but apparently it's on PC. Look at this guy! Honestly, Slowpoke kinda looks like a duck. Is that me? It kinda looks like it has a beak. Like a duck with teeth. Do you think Shiny Butterfree sees the world with a green filter? Like, they got green eyes. They see everything? Ew! That means they could see... like, my bones with an X-ray vision? What if they could see through my clothes? And they see that I'm wearing more hats under it. I can't have that. Those hats are private. Butterfree sees the world with a love filter? Damn! Butterfree's getting it on. Stand up? No, I can't show you that. It's private. Ba, 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 ba. Kick, here we come. No, 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 no. I don't know if that account still exists. I will say I made one in the past before I decided I didn't like Kick. Because of multiple reasons. I don't know if I was able to delete my account, bro. Am I able to do that? Do I have to email them and be like, hey, can you delete this? You didn't realize? Wait, really? Ew! Ez was talking about ill. Ill. Miss my many hats. I don't know where my other ones went. I put them somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have like 9 total. But I've only had like 5 in my proximity. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. My back. My other back. What is Culk? Is that like chalk? Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Suspoke. Poop stream. Ew! I do have a game in my Steam library called There's Poop in My Soup. I thought that was going to be the game of the year when I was in high school. Dude, in high school when I was making YouTube videos, I was very bad at it, but I was just like, oh, what's like a new game that's coming out that I can play? I grabbed There's Poop in My Soup. I thought this one's silly, this one's goofy, I think this could be the video to do it. And I didn't really hear anyone talk about it after. Out for a swim? Me too. It's more so my Pokemon swimming. But I'm gonna say I'm swimming too. Just so I'm included. Fill gaps and cracks and joints. I have a lot of those. Caulk. It's a material used to seal joints or seams against leakage in various structures and piping. Ooh, I need some of that. Me after Taco Bell. The same word is also the verb for the action of applying such sealing material. You're eating a burger? Hello? Share? What kind of burger? Wait, now I want a burger. How many shines we're gonna hunt? Oh yeah, 10. It is gonna be 10 total. We are at 8. We just got 2 left. Pizza burger? Wait, that sounds good. Ooh! You gave me an idea, thank you. I'm gonna get some burger buns, get some something, whatever to make a patty, maybe some ground turkey because I don't want to buy beef. Make some turkey burgers, and then just drench them in pizza sauce and marinara sauce, like pasta sauce. Put some pineapple in there. Dude, I'm basically just making a Hawaiian burger. But it would be so good. I love burgers with pineapples in them. Can I say that? Double bacon with cheese from the usual spot. Ooh, that's a good one. No pineapple for you though? A hater. Would it be cool if your player could swim with your Pokemon? Dude, it'd be cool if my player could swim and my Pokemon are on top of me. Hawaiian style, you love pineapples? I love pineapples. As long as it's grilled. I don't like pineapples just straight up, because I feel like they're a little too potent. But if you grill them, you bring out the sweetness, and they don't burn your tongue as much, like with acid. Maybe temperature-wise, but not with the citric acid that they have, you know? I never really buy pineapples, though. Pineapple is pod, but you don't know if you gel with it on pizza. What? I like it. It's kind of like a sweet burst of flavor. Have you ever had a real, actually organic pineapple? They're so much more juicy than those fake pineapples they sell at Walmart. I don't think I have. I don't know. I don't really buy pineapple. So, like, is one, like, more GMO'd, or do they have pesticides, or, like, what's the difference? Like, why are they fake? Is one made out of plastic? I'd still eat it. Imagine if you pop a pimple while you bite into a pineapple. Are you speaking from experience? Haven't watched your streams in over a month as life got busy, and the second you click, there's a food talk making you hungry. My bad. We always talk about food, I swear. But this is surprisingly the first mention of food this stream. But I hope you've been well, Dolly. Life gets busy. That is very, very fair. One grows on a tree and the other is created in some kind of greenhouse lab. Oh. So, do you think in the future, when people start, like, scientifically making babies, and then there's, like, a surrogate carrying that baby, do you think someone's gonna say that they're not organic? Sorry, this is an actual question. Like, would that baby be not organic? by definition? Like, are they more like a GMO baby? But they're not really GMO'd. But there is- wait, aren't they trying to GMO some things? Wait, how do they grow the pineapple too? What the heck? They already have a term for that? They're called test tube babies? So is test tube like... So there's test tube baby and organic baby, right? You need to find a spot that makes it well, then just don't like how the sweetness pairs with the cheese or the ham. Oh no, that's fair. Brock, make this guy have a pineapple baby. Which shinies have you gotten since? Probably just a Snorlax. If you exclamation shiny, you can see all the Pokemon we found so far. Or you can check the YouTube description since you're on YouTube. Dude, children bullying each other in school is so prominent. I feel like you can't give any of the kids any ammo. Like, no matter what, I feel like some kid is gonna just bully another kid. I don't think they would understand what, like, organic children are. Yeah, children are so mean to each other. It's just like adults, but adults are more passive-aggressive on it. Or they hide behind a screen online. Either one. I think you would only use the term organic baby if you're gonna eat the baby. Oh. We just call it natural birth. Oh. Song name? T. Lope, Sean Bialo, and Andrew won Dench Attack. This is from Dench Attack. Do you think Slowpoke and Psyda can be friends? No. I think they're not made for each other. No, they'd be best friends. High schoolers are no better, they just get even more self-conscious. True. I feel like a lot of it is projection. I think kids just do it because they only know the world that they know. And then high schoolers are, like, insecure, so they'll do that too. Either insecure or... mostly insecure. Organic baby has a ring to it. That's what I'm saying. We gotta coin that. Not FDA. Oh, who's in charge of the health department? FDA is food. Who's in charge of health? Not HR. Oh yeah, I mean, no matter what age you are, I think people will be silly goofy. I think it's just, like, we're all just people living on the planet for the first time ever. And some people will just not be able to handle themselves very well and will mature. Like, for a kid, it's just like, it's just a thing that happens if you're a kid. But you're supposed to grow out of it. And if you don't, then I think it's just a little bit of sorting. Instead of CPS, we call it organic CPS. It's almost as good as artificial intelligence, baby. What is that? You 100% bomb rush last week. Oh, what is bomb rush? I think you talked about it, but I don't remember. AI baby? Is that like a thing? Yeah, I kind of just see it as people are walking on the planet for the first time. And if anyone's ever just mean to someone else, it's a lot of insecurity and projection, you know? It is what it is. In the end, it's their own decision and they're not growing. Or reflecting on their own actions. You saw people can genetically change their baby's eye color while the woman is pregnant? What the hell? How do they do that? You're insecure and project? Me too! No, I'm kidding. Well, hopefully not. You scan around areas doing sick tricks and tag graffiti spots via different patterns, so that has the funkiest OST. I'm thinking of Infamous Second Son right now. Found the shiny Wimpod and Ultra Moon. 52 encounters? That is quick! W! Let's go, let's go! More like Jet Set Radio because of all the cell shade graphics. Oh, gotcha. There's another game that kind of has a similar style to Jet Set Radio, but I forgot what it's called. It's not Hi-Fi Rush. It's similar, but it's not Hi-Fi Rush. There's some other one. Keep burping. Token. Banana. The game that looks like Jet Set Radio. Is it just Bomb Rush? I thought it was some other game. Oh my gosh, it's 60% off. Let me buy another Steam game I'm not gonna play for like 3 years. Oh, I guess it is Bomb Rush. Wow. What is Hyper? Oh, dude, Lethal League was such a cool console. Oh, hello. Good night, Slowpoke. Steam Summer Sale for the win. But I have so many games I bought on Steam Summer Sales and I just haven't played them as much as I would like to. Oh my gosh, Steam controller for $100. Oh my god. Slowpoke's gonna be named Dr. Doof. Wait, this game's free. Why is this free? Oh, it's because they're dropping a second one. It's called Breath Edge. 100% off is crazy. I'm gonna coin that right now. It's free! And this is actually 5. And then the next one will be 206. Is the Soda Pop thing a K-pop Demon Hunters reference? Well, Soda Pop. I'm a singer. Brawlhalla X Shrek. Oh my gosh, backyard baseball. Yeah, that actually seemed pretty fun, but it is quite pricey for what it is. I'm just gonna wishlist it. The first movie soundtrack? Oh, I wish I remembered. I only remember the one with the Totodile fighting. I think it was the Entei movie. The battle at the beginning? I feel like that was so fun. It had so much personality. Dude, Bethesda 40th anniversary sale. I can buy every Bethesda game. I can buy all the Skyrim. Every Skyrim ever. Buy all this. I already have a Skyrim though. I feel like I don't need to buy all of it. Back in the day when there was an OST and a soundtrack with the popular songs. Oh! Man, I missed that. That was so 90s coded. Like 90s to 2000s. I feel like they stopped doing that midway through the 2000s. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new way to see. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. If I already have Skyrim, is the Anniversary Edition like a good pull? Alright, chat. Also, last Hundy encounters here. We're gonna stop at 2,300. Yeah, that's almost the base game. It has some new stuff. Oh. If I had a base game, I might as well, like, if I ever want to mod it, I can just mod it. I think I think it's fine. Never mind. Me looking at the Steam summer sale while I shiny hunt. Oh, I've never played Doom. Yes, fishing! I love fishing. You still wanna catch all? Do you do? Pokemon Johto. Pokemon Goto. We got toes. Doom 2016 is baller. Doom is fun. Don't know if you highly recommend it. Yeah, I've heard some good stuff about Doom, but I've never been incredibly interested in it. You need the Anniversary Edition for fishing? Dang it. So you're telling me I have to spend like 15 bucks if I want to go fishing? Wait, what if they have a mod for fishing? Can I do that? Or just celebrate your anniversary? I have an anniversary? Pokemon Karaoke-mon was so 90s coded as well, but it was fun. There's no Whimsy anymore. What happened to Whimsy? All my homies hate paid mods that Bethesda takes a cut of. I did not know that. Bethesda, what are we doing here? Recommendations. Burglaring gnomes. Okay. Wait, Final Fantasy. Are they dropping this on Switch or should I just get the Steam sale? You're back from destimulating? Yippee, yippee, yippee! Final Fantasy. Get the Pixel remasters? How do I Google that? I feel like there's so- I'm looking at the Steam page right now. Look at this. There are so many Final Fantasies. It's so confusing. How do I know? It's still going! Okay, well some of these are- most of these are soundtracks at this point. What is Final Dash? Why are there so many of these? Is this just a Densha OST? Yes'm! Telling you, Final Fantasy 15 probably has some of the best fishing mechanics of any video game you've ever played. I want to play 7, but I also want to play the other Final Fantasies. Like, I think 7's like super up there because I'm curious of the Cloud lore. Because people reference Cloud a lot in media. And he seems to be the most iconic. But 15, also noted for fishing. I love fishing. I would love to play the other Final Fantasies. Just filtered for only games. Oh. Release date, name, lowest price, highest price. Playable. Hide free-to-play items? What? Hide discounts and event. What? Oh wait. Discounts and events. Final Fantasy songs are like a Moltres flame. You'll never die out. Horrible. Final Fantasy 7 is good, but it is very overrated. Oh. Oh. Is it cause Tifa's in it and people love Tifa? Final Fantasy 6 was amazing. Ugh. You gotta buy it and play it in 5 years after Tocom is a support. Damn, people love Final Fantasy 6. Six is good. Need to finish playing the GBA version. Ooh. Wait, look at all these freaking discounts, bro. Oh my gosh, I can play Peh. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Oh, I do want to play this. Is this the one? Is this the Pixel remake? I don't know, I feel like they remade Final Fantasy 7 like 5 times. Ooh! Ooh! I'll look at this more later. What the heck? That's awesome. I gotta play Chrono Trigger. It actually seems so interesting. Two, 2, 3, 5. Ooh, if that's your guess, please. Please. That'll go crazy. I'm gonna add them to my card. I'll think about it more later, but I'm gonna add them for now before I forget. Chrono Trigger, 50% off. Final Fantasy 7, 60% off. With DLC! Never mind, I don't want DLC, that's just soundtrack. Gaming, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Final Fantasy 3 3D Remake. These are also upvoted. Okay, let me add Final Fantasy 6. I feel like that's the people's choice. Pixel remaster. These are all pixel remasters. Final Fantasy, what was it? 15? Which one had good fishing? Is Eevee the most cursed shiny hunt, including the first run? First run, we didn't get reach Eevee. Oh, Oh, like including the first run? No, the first run had like an 18,200 encounter Spearow. That was the longest one. I think Eevee was like second. In America, we called Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 3. It got very confusing there for a couple of years. We did? Wait, I see a Final Fantasy 3 too. Which one do I get? I see Final Fantasy 3 3D. Why are there so many? This is confusing. And people are calling them by the wrong name. I'm just gonna add it to the wish list. Wait, I'm gonna add it to my cart. What am I doing? This one too. This one too. Wait, I'm confused. I might as well just play all of them. No, that's too expensive. What is Final Fantasy IV The After Years? Sword Art Online Fractured Danger. Oh my gosh! I gotta play the Naruto games. Dude, I just think it'd be really funny. Why are these not discounted, bro? Wait. Yeah, none of them were discounted. No! Now how can I play every Naruto Ninja Storm now? Just play everything, no sweat. I know. I should. It's a sequel to Final Fantasy IV. I think I need to look at the Final Fantasy wiki, because these naming conventions are kind of not easy for someone just jumping into this. That's confusing. I mean, it all sounds hype and awesome, but the naming conventions sound incredibly confusing. There's a WiiWare game? Huh? What am I doing? Final Fantasy 1 through 6 is $44.90 on Steam with discount? Or is that like a collection for one price? The sequel to Final Fantasy... Oh my gosh. The sequel to Final Fantasy IV was called The After Years. I need to look up the wiki later for if I need to learn the naming conventions. Because if I look at the After Years, I'm like, I guess after implies a sequel, but I feel like it could also be a standalone if I just read the title. It's a 1 through 6 bundle on Steam? Wait, what about 7? Best Final Fantasy is 8 anyway. I'm hearing so many different things. I heard 6 was the best, I heard 8 was the best, I heard... No, actually those are the only two. I heard 7's overrated. But I'm probably still gonna play it. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 is called the Pixel Collection. You actually bought that bundle for everyone on your console since you love those games so much. As someone just getting into it, should I get all of them? Is that... Because I was just gonna get like 6 and 7. What shiny star do you have in the first one? I had a Charmander. Sorry, I'm looking at Naruto Ninja Storm right now. None of these are on sale though. Why? Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst HD. Awesome. Oh, this is so full of spoilers. Just get 8 and forget the rest. You play World of Final Fantasy Maxima. Ooh. I've only played Final Fantasy 14 online for like 2 hours. Naruto Ninja Storm is considered retro? What? Really? 2017? Ew! Whoa! It's been 10 years! Wait, the Ultimate Naruto Ninja Storm. Is this just the first one? Have you played Kingdom Hearts? I have not! I've only played 3 of them. Well, 2.5. I didn't finish one. I played 358 over 2 days, Dream Drop Distance, and a good old, like, portion of Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay, let me check the bundle thing real quick. Final Fantasy bundle. How do you look up bundle? I'm sure that story made no sense to you whatsoever. Yeah, I feel like if you played all of it, I don't know if it makes sense either. But it was cute. Looking at Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Oh, I have that one. I was looking at Ultimate Ninja Storm HD. It was Clash of... Wait, it was Ultimate Ninja Storm Ultimate. These naming conventions are so strange. Wait, can anyone drop a Steam link for the bundle? I can't find it. I'm actually lost. You can just click one of the Final Fantasy games and it'll display a bundle if you scroll down. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm new to Steam. Been using this for 13 years. I found it. Bundle info. Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 6. Red. My card is crazy right now. Game Freak's new Souls-like game, though? How is that? Is that... Wait, what's the name of it again? See how much it is on PlayStation? I don't have a PlayStation. I feel like buying a PlayStation is like negative money if I just want to play Final Fantasy. Unfortunately. I feel like I would be spending money on a PlayStation. I thought about it. I was like, there are some games I do want to play on PlayStation, but it just didn't seem very cost efficient. Ezra, thank you for hanging out! Take care, gamer. Have a goodest of night. Beast of Reincarnation. Oh, that sounds right. Beast of Reincarnation. $60! Wait, they got a puppy! Yeah, why does it have mixed reviews? Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of the internet, but I feel like there's always some valid critique, but I'm curious if it's valid critique or if it's just like a review bomb. Square Enix having a publisher sale? Oh! Huh. Ah. Lack of game settings. Visually, the game looks... Okay, I'm gonna not read that review. Oh no, I'm gonna give them a chance, let's see. For the dialogues and story, the pacing is incredibly bad. Each character speaks slowly, then there is a pause for anywhere between 2 to 20 seconds. I think they're just running a bad computer. Maybe? I mean, it could be not optimized well. It actually does look interesting, though. I feel like I honestly, I kind of don't read reviews and I like trying them myself, because half the time the reviews are just... I don't agree with them. Not half, like 90% of the time I don't agree with them. When it comes to negative reviews. Getting those DK oldies ad. Huh. Got a PlayStation 5 for the Hogwarts game, just not to play it because it takes too long to complete. Oh. Is that PlayStation exclusive? It's a Souls-like. Oh my gosh. I feel like whenever people, whenever a Souls-like drops, people review bomb because they say it's too hard. AA game wearing... Wait, AA game wearing AAA's clothes. Oh my gosh. I feel like those are the people who go on Twitter and are like go rage on any post that doesn't look like it's realistic. It doesn't look like it has realistic graphics. I feel like that's the usual they don't say anything else. It's just like AA game disguised as a AAA game. There's like valid critique sometimes. But like this one actually I think can be valid. Actually, Yeah, there's stuff. Review would have been better if I liked it. Yeah. You beat the final boss in Elden Ring before people complain and got him nerfed. You feel very gamer. I wish I did that, dude. I feel like games get, like, nerfed because people are just having a hard time. But I think that's- isn't that the intention of a Souls-like? The goal is- it's made to be hard. But, I don't know. You have a cat fountain for your cat. They're my friend's cats, but, they have a water bowl for them. Not a cat fountain. They don't even- I think that they use the fountain, they would spill a lot. Like, with a bowl, they kind of just lick the edge, and then all the water spills out. They're fun, guys. I think, the baby one learned from the big one to lick the edge, so now they both do it. The baby used to not do that. Baby beanie. You know what? Oh, this is a wish list. I'm curious. Yeah, I just think games are preference in the end. That's the interesting thing that Souls-like is that it's hard. I think people just see like a trending game, and then it reaches the people who have like a really bad mental and kinda just don't want to adapt. Then they blame the game, you know? I mean, sometimes it can, in fact, actually be too difficult, which is why things get balanced. So for some games, I can see that being valid and justified, but I feel like a Souls-like should just be hard. I feel like that's expected. Final boss got you going to the FG tournament. Both say don't think I've ever felt that way in any other single player experience. That's actually hype as hell. Love hearing the sound of my cat drinking water. Like the excuse me. Just burp. Wait, what else is in the store? Sorry, I'm just having fun looking through options. Steam Summer Sale, maybe. Discounts and events. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Machine Party, Sovereign Tower. RimWorld. Why have I heard of this? You spent over $105 on this cat water fountain. Hope your cats like it. Wait, that's awesome. I hope they actually use it. I've heard people like get cat water fountains and then the cats don't use it for a while. I think eventually they do. But it's definitely, I think it's enriching, like it's moving water. They'll know it's water. Stuff like that. Wait, there's a Cat Awareness Feline Sale 2026 on Steam. Whoa, this is a very oh, I wanted to play Montabi! This actually looked really cute. It's like a monster... It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Roguelike. Wait, there's so many things on sale. Wholesome game celebration. I want wholesome games. Whoa, the not safe for work hot summer festival. Well, okay, not clicking on that one. Holy fuck. Look at all these games, dude. Spirit Seed. Stead. Oh. Cappy Castaway. Wait, this looks so cute. Look. Oh, whoa. It's kind of tiny, but it's so you can have Slowpoke here in the corner. Big Walk looks really cute. Looks like a good friend game. I heard this is a very good game. Karen? Which was It's so tiny. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Can we get a real breeder in Weewa? Maybe! There is a chance. Lamsauce cart, $2,000 and rising. It actually is rising. It's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna filter these out more later. But... oh, this looks cute! Oh! What the hell? Wait, I just want to play cozy games. Am I crazy? Release date August 6th. That's yesterday! Look, this guy's just hanging out with a guy with a bag over his head. That's awesome. Oh, oops. This is a crazy thing, by the way. I'm not clicking on that. That is crazy. Okay, let me pause for a bit. This is freaking insane. What is this? No. Oh, tiny teams. East Asia? That's me, I think. This game looked so cute. Another roguelike. Wishlist. Bird watching! Wishlist. Car chaos. Oh my god. This came out 2 days ago from Cheeseverse. Oh, Chaosverse. Sometimes you just want to ooh ee ah. You have Say Searchon? I don't think so. Kato! Oh, this looks cute. What is that? Wow! Chimkin. Ramen! I saw a dog. A stray dog. These are so cute. Why are there so many games? Hamster! I read this as poop. Wait, these are so cute. What the hell? Okay, I'm getting a little distracted. When you get closer to the fall season, cozy games speak louder. Oh, now I want to play Stardew. Oh my gosh. I love Stardew. You played Easy Delivery Co. and Waterstop last December, both pretty nice cozy games. Oh! Oh! Anyway, last 2 encounters, chat. Last 2. Wait. Oh my god. No! Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good for now. I have so many games that I'm curious of. Will I play them? I don't know. Maybe. Last 2 encounters. For Slowpoke. Wait, 3. Last 3 encounters for Slowpoke. Because this is going to be 98, next one's going to be 99, and then the one after it's going to be 300. Secret stream? Yeah, we'll be doing that later. Marvel Tokon is fun. People have been saying. It actually seems quite interesting. I don't know when I'll be able to play it. I think this month is just a little too swamped. But, maybe next month. No! No Slowpoke. No Slowpoke. That is a-okay. We save. Because I like having the time be kind of accurate. Hey, Fire, I didn't finish 3 houses. I don't know. I didn't really see the trailer for the new game. But, or the direct. I saw the trailer, but I didn't see the direct. But, I think I saw the characters and I wasn't too... I feel like they look a little generic. Is that me? I think that was like a turn away from me. But I also felt that with 3 houses. I feel like Awakening was pretty unique for me. And Fates, because there was a lobster guy. But I think the Switch ones feel like the designs feel a little samey. But I think the story could go hard. I just have to play it. The designs, once you learn about the story, then their designs starts with their personality. Yeah, I might be, like, real picky on it right now. Oh wait, Bomb Rush is on sale. I think it's just a matter of when can I play 3 houses. The fact that there are 3 branching houses as well is a little overwhelming, because there's just so many ways to play, and I'm like, am I playing this right? Like, what canon timeline are they going with, you know? I'm indecisive. I picked Blue Lions, but I don't know. I just feel like in order to fully experience it, I feel like you probably have to play all 4 routes. But yes, stream is over. We will continue to, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. Another about 3 hours of stream. And then Sunday and Monday will be no stream as I edit down that project. By the way, it's coming along. Script was done. We got the commentary. It's coming along, shit. Slowly but surely. Video coming out hopefully by the end of the month. But yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow at the same time. No stream Sunday, Monday. Then we'll be back on Tuesday, I believe. Salute to you. Thank y'all for hanging. Thanks for listening to me yap. We'll continue yapping tomorrow. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye.